something that won't let me forget the way that you move. You tattooed me with your lips. Were you like perfume? We were like no other.
Hey guys, it's J Poetic. So I guess this new vlog style thing is kind of what we do now. Every now and again. Every now and so. So, I just went to the store because I know I've shared some of my health woes, not all of them, and not to the extent, not to the full extent due to the fact that you guys don't need to be all up in my business. But I have shared, like my fertility issues and so on, and how doctors think that I may be going into like early menopause or whatever. But so there's this heavy duty medication I was supposed to take, which I didn't take, and because I decided to do things the more natural way. So I started, like, I've always been on and off vegetarian. Well, I was vegetarian for most of my life, and then I became severely anemic because I was working out all the time, and then I started eating anyways, and then now I'm back to living more of a vegetarian lifestyle. I've never been vegan, but I don't like milk or eggs. Like if I was eating like a piece of cake or something and it has milk and eggs in it, that's fine. The odd time I might put milk in my coffee. The odd time. But I've never been one to sit down and drink like a full glass of milk, or like sit down and eat eggs. Like I've always hated those things. So that's something. Anyway, I'm off on a tangent. My point is that I've started eating more beans and more soy and so on, because I figure those things are full of estrogen. Because they always tell you, like, watch eating a lot of soy and vegetarian options and so on for protein. So anyway, yeah, they always tell you watch out if you're a vegetarian and you're eating lots of like lima beans and like tofu and meat substitutes and things like that, because they can hold like estrogen and too much estrogen in your body, even if you are a woman and that's one of our main sex hormones. But too much estrogen in your body can cause breast cancer and uterine cancer and so on, even though I've recently seen a study of people saying that like you'd have to get so much extra estrogen in order for that to happen. But I've always been just aware of that. But now that I've been having these issues with my cycle due to, I think, other things, but you know, doctors won't, they'll tell you that you have a problem, but won't give you the testing you need to see if you actually have that problem. Can I get a amen? Can I get a hello? Okay? But anyway, so instead of taking all these harmful medications, by eating more plant-based again, I've been able to get my period to start back up. Long story short, it's definitely not as heavy as it was, which is a good and not a bad thing. It's not a good thing, but it's not a terrible thing either. But it should be heavier than it is now. So basically I just spot now, but it's something. Sorry if that's TMI. But I feel like it's about to come on soon, so I went and I got some supplies like pads and tampons and stuff. Also picked up a Gatorade, but that's more just because it's hot, and a chocolate bar, because why the hell not? But yeah, I might actually show you guys the vitamins that I take, just because this is an opportunity just to show the vitamins. Hi. Yeah. Oh, you want to see the vitamins? Fine. So, alright, I'm anemic, so I take iron. I don't take it every day, but I take it when I feel I need it. By the way, I just found out really that there's different types of iron. So I was using the green iron pills, which I guess do not absorb for the type of anemia I have, as well as these red ones do, which I was going years and not knowing that. So educate yourself, because that's what I've had to do. But yeah, helps to prevent iron deficiency and helps form red blood cells. That's the particular problem that I have with anemia, is that my red blood cell count is low. However, my white blood cell count is good. Moving on, this is magnesium. So anytime you're craving chocolate, you're probably low in magnesium, because chocolate and things like bananas have magnesium in them. Okay, this is omega-3. This is vitamin B12. This is calcium. This is cranberry extract. These are prenatal vitamins. And this is omega-3. So let me show you like actually what I do every day. Also, I have this evening primrose oil by Organica. I do not take this every day, but this is something that naturally thins out your uterus. It's also something that is good for your skin, and it's supposed to be good for eczema and allergies and things like that. At this time, I'm not taking this at all. I just happen to have it. Okay, so what I do when I get up in the morning, if I eat anything, then I will take a Kirkland's, which is the Costco brand of omega-3 pills. I will take one of these. However, I have it in this Jameson omega-3 brand. I don't have any brand loyalty. Vitamins are vitamins as long as they're high quality. However, Jameson is a trusted brand. Shed your uterine lining. I mean, a lot of midwives and so on will tell pregnant women to use this before they're when they're trying to induce labor, because this naturally helps to shed. Evening primrose oil naturally helps to like shed your uterine lining and so on. So this could technically help you bring on a period too. I'm not using it at all right now, and I'm not using it at all for that. But you know, something to think about. I'm just telling you guys that because, you know, maybe somebody needs help and this can help spark something that they can research and help themselves. But the medication that the doctor told me to use to bring on my period, which I already brought it back a little bit naturally, I do think I am going to start that, but only for a short period of time, because they say that drug can be very detrimental if you're on it for a long period of time. So I do think I'm going to start that just so I can bring up forth heavier period. I want to add in that I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. I am just telling you guys what I take, okay? So, like I said, when I get up in the morning, I will take an omega-3 Costco brand fish oil pill. And then I take one of these prenatal vitamins. Now, I went back and forth looking for the best brand of prenatal vitamin, found a brand that I liked, was paying out of pocket for that, which was like pretty expensive. Then I found out that a local grocery store here had a deal where if you were just had a baby or you are trying to conceive, that you can get free vitamins. So that's what I do. So that's taking a chunk of change out, which is nice. So anyway, I have my prenatal vitamins. So I take omega-3 and a prenatal vitamin after I eat. Now, I'm not pregnant by regular medical health standards. I say that because who really knows? They told me I wasn't pregnant before, and then I had 2 miscarriages. So I don't really trust anything anybody says. I just trust my body. So who knows? Could be a cryptic going on. But anyway, I digress. The point is that I'm not pregnant. I'm just taking a prenatal vitamin, and I just take omega-3. The reason I take omega-3 fish oil is because it's good for your heart, they say, and it's good for your brain, they say. And older people used to take cod liver oil. Your cod liver oil so pure and so strong, I'm afraid that my wife will go down in the soil. My wife won't stop drinking your cod liver oil. Anyway, and my grandmother herself like used to take like fish oil or whatever. They'd have it in the back of the fridge and take a swig of that and so on. She's 83. So listen, there's something in this bottle. There's something going on. We know fish is good for you anyway, and I don't eat enough fish because I have a phobia of like meats and fish and like worms and stuff like that. But I mean, I do eat fish sometimes. Like sometimes I'll have salmon or haddock or whatever, but I don't eat it as much as I should. So I take an omega-3 supplement every day and a prenatal vitamin. Also, I will say another reason I take prenatal vitamins is because prenatal vitamins have a little bit more iron in them than a regular multivitamin. And like I said, I don't take this iron every day because not only will you get constipated and stomach issues and stuff like that, it's just not good to take like iron supplement every day. Like you could even develop like other things. So I don't take this every day. I do take it like if I feel I'm about to start spotting or my cycle's coming on, or if I haven't been eating meat, or just if I feel my blood is low. I can tell now when my blood is starting to get low because of the fact that I know the warning signs in general, and I also know the warning signs for me. So, like, when I first became anemic, like, I was sleeping, like, wanting to sleep all day. My skin was really pale, under my eyes was thin, like, my nails became brittle and stuff like that. And I wasn't understanding why I was so low energy. Now I can recognize all those signs, and I'll be like, okay, I need iron, I need this, and that, right? So, I don't take this every day, which is the iron pill. So instead I take a prenatal vitamin which has more iron in it than a regular multivitamin would. Okay, if that makes any sense. If you need any clarification on anything, comment down below and I will answer your question. But anyway, so I take omega-3 and I take this. So the only time I don't do an omega-3 pill and a prenatal vitamin is if I'm all out of the prenatal vitamins. So let's say that I went out of this pack and I haven't gone and refilled my prescription at the store to get more, then I don't have that, right? So this is when this stuff comes in. Then that means I will take an omega-3 pill, I will take a magnesium pill, I will take, that's omega-3 too, so that doesn't count. I will take calcium, I will take, not cranberry pill, I will take iron, I will take a B vitamin because B vitamins help iron absorb, as well as folic acid. And folic acid is important to build up in your body before pregnancy too, so that you don't cause neural defects in your unborn child. Also, if you guys also about prenatal vitamins, if you are a woman 19 years of age and older, and you think you may or may not become pregnant sometime, they tell you to make sure that you're on a prenatal vitamin just so that if you pop up pregnant, not really possible, but anyway, if you pop up pregnant, that you will have had folic acid in your system. This is a big thing because folic acid is so important that people weren't getting enough of it and neural tube defects were going up. So the government made the decision to fortify things like breakfast cereals, oatmeals, bread, and so on with folic acid because people weren't getting enough of it. There's folic acid and there's folate. One of them is natural and one of them is the synthetic form. I forget what I was saying in the last clip, but long story short, so these are my probiotics that I take. I don't take these every day. I probably should. Take them like every night, but I just take them when I feel I need them. Same with the cranberry pill. I just take that every now and again when I feel I need it. The reason I would take a cranberry pill every day, but the reason I don't is because I don't like this specific brand. I've had better brands. So let me just take one out and show you guys. So, I'm spilling pills. But this is what these capsules look like, and they're pretty big capsules. And I don't know what it is about these ones, but they kind of make me feel sick. And they're kind of weird when you swallow them. But vitamin D is also very important, especially for immune function, and for actually it helps decrease depression and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I get that enough of that in my prenatal vitamin, but again, like I said, on days when I run out of my prenatal vitamin, I will take one of all these pills. And also on days when I feel I'm lacking vitamin D, like I haven't been out in the sun or I haven't been doing anything, every now and again I will just pop an extra one of those. Okay, so I will add that even though I am anemic, even though I have had suffered insomnia and miscarriages and so on, I am very healthy. I know that sounds redundant, but like my blood work is always super good. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have diabetes. I don't have this. Like, even though I'm not blind to the fact that there is an underlying issue, there has to be because, you know, a lot of doctors don't help you dig deeper and give you the kind of testing that you need, even if they tell you they have a problem. You have a problem with that. But anyway, so I've had to a lot of times be my own best advocate and advocate for myself in standing up for the treatment that I believe that I deserve, as well as doing research on my own and listening to my body and seeing what makes sense to me. And I would encourage all of you to do that. Okay? One other thing I'm going to add is that I mentioned very quickly that they wanted me to go on this medication and so on that brings on your period, but I was able to induce it myself naturally by eating natural things. This also does that. It's used to kind of shed your uterus. If you guys don't have the issues I have, then I would just recommend taking a multivitamin, no matter who you are, and taking a omega-3 supplement, and maybe a probiotic pill every now and again, and take cranberry extract so that you don't get yeast infections and bladder infections and stuff, so on, especially if you're a woman. Okay, bye. Oh, one thing. Probiotics help with your mood too, and as well as help create healthy gut bacteria.
There's something that won't let me forget.